Hi there. This is going to be an intimate reading. This is going to be my last intimate reading that I do here. I wasn't going to do one. I was like, fuck, I don't have the time today. But then guess what? I said, how can I not, right? This is nostalgic. Like, this is where I started doing the intimate readings. And then, like, was here. Remember, it was when I still sat here. Then I moved over there to the couch. And then I moved back here. Reminder, this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck, which means there are intimate images on the cards, right? There's ass cracks, there's breasts, and like stuff. There's like dry humping and things. And so we will discuss things like that on top of beautiful channeled spiritual messages, okay? And if you guys are uncomfortable with that, click the fuck off. Don't watch, okay? Now, a lot of us have been going through this thing. Cycles have been closing. The announcements are going to start coming, okay, with this thunder that we had here in Hawaii, this thunderstorm. And last night, before the thunderstorm came, I looked up the meanings of this lightning, and then the one that stood out to me was announcements. And it's also about mystery and like sudden and unexpected. You know, for the longest time, I've been channeling a particular energy coming in. And I feel like that particular energy, if it's meant to be your partner, they're going to be revealing themselves very soon. 5 of Chalices. See the motherfucker hiding over here in the water? Not the dude that's in front of you. The dude that's in front of you, you can change the roles, okay? This is like the karmic. This is like the person in front of you. Maybe it's the person you thought was your person all this time. And then all of a sudden, it's like this aha moment and you go, it wasn't them. Like for me, my whole life, I always felt like all the people I was with, I was like, well, it feels like something's missing. I don't know. It's just not them. It's just not them. That's why that's how come I've never been married. Because I've never met the one. 5 of Chalices. This dude over here that's in front of her is giving her the world. I can show you the world. Something, something, something. Tell me, princess, now when did you last get your heart's desire? I don't know. A whole new world. He's trying to promise her the sun, the moon, and the stars. And do you see what she looks like? Look at her face. She's like, Bitch, just say no. It's like, remember back in the day when we were kids? Just say no to drugs. Just say no to this doodle boy over here. And he may not be a doodle boy. He may actually be everything on the list of things that anyone would want. But then there's no connection. There's no fireworks, right? There's no... She's like, I mean, bitch, if I gotta think twice, you're not the dang-a-lang for me, okay? You're not. Now, this is what's important here. With the face in the water, there's this lurking, dun-dun. This is my Jaws impression, okay? Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. I'm really bad about mimicking things. Except my Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello there. Hello there. And then apparently the matchmaker, send me a match, is also from Mrs. Doubtfire. I forgot about that because you guys know what I'm channeling. It's just tunnel vision. I forget everything. They're lurking. I get mad because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you ever gonna come for? You're gonna, I joked about this, right? Look, I'm getting all mad. I can't even talk. I joked about this where we're gonna be walking down the aisle. Like the date's gonna be set with another person. And then they're gonna be like, oh fuck. Don't wait till I book the 4 seasons, bitch. Okay? Because then I'm probably still gonna cancel the wedding, but I'm just saying, like, I don't wanna have to go through all that trouble. Okay? Save us all the trouble of that. Speak up now. Like it's like that feeling of like, speak now or forever hold your peace. The worst thing that anyone can possibly live with is regret. This could also be that too, where she feels like this is not the person. And what if I say yes? What if I say yes and 5 years down the line, I go, oh, that's not my person. Sometimes you gotta jump. And sometimes you have to be the fool and you have to be vulnerable. For some of us, the biggest obstacle is just to become vulnerable, you know? I deal with people all day, every day. My job is, number one, confidentiality, right? It's my whole thing. It's why people come to me, because I don't tell the soul things. And so I always tell people, just because you feel like you can't tell another soul this, because you can't tell your friends, you can't tell your family, you know, I'm like the only person people can tell, because first of all, I've been through it. Second of all, I'm not going to judge you. And third of all, my job is confidentiality. So my whole point is you're not alone in feeling this way. If people go, I'm nuts, I'm going nuts. We all think we're nuts, but we're not. Trust me, you're not alone is my point, even though you feel like you are and you can't share this with anyone. Maybe everyone around you, that's why, is going, are you crazy? Marry him. Are you crazy? Marry her. But something in your gut goes, no, something's missing. It's not the person. That's not my person. Maybe they're a really great catch, right? See, look, maybe they're a really great catch. But it's like, I feel like something's lacking. Ten of Pentacles and the Knave of Pentacles. Look at this picture, please. Do you see how he's coming from behind? I feel like this is someone you don't see coming, because they waited till the last second. But it's not just that, it's like her back's faced to him, right? And he's kind of like pouring love and emotion into her. And because he's coming from behind, what if she doesn't even know it's him? Is what I just heard in my head. Ooh, what if she doesn't know it's him? What if he's secretly putting out that like love and emotions and jujus and thinking of her constantly and imagining scenarios of them being together with the Ten of Pentacles? It's like they worship you. Ten of Pentacles in this card feels like pure luxury. Like feasting, like you're everything. Like if I had a wish list, it would be you. You're everything. And even if people go, well, you have someone else, or well, that person doesn't seem feasible. Remember, there's something about the connection when you guys come together where people might go, what? But it's not about other people's opinions, right? It's about us and who's meant to be with us. Who's my person? Who the fuck is going to build me up and make me a better person? Who is going to be my backbone? Who is going to be my rib, right? Who is going to be my Bonnie McClyde? Who's going to be my fucking rider? Who speaks life into me? Someone I feel like is coming from behind. There will be coming from behind, bitch, but you know what I mean. Look at that, the King of fucking Chalices, King of Cups, telling you someone's not speaking up about the way they feel. They're not. And you see how he has one eye peeking like this behind her? He's just kind of like, fuck, I want to tell her it's me that feels this way. Like, I want to tell her it's me. But, like, he's not saying anything. The Lovers and the Two of Wands. Look at the Lovers. It's a decision. The Lovers is, yes, Gemini. Man, they're going to try and cut me off. My throat, I woke up this morning and I was telling people underneath over here, my chin area hurts. Not my throat, right? Under here. And it's like, it's just odd. It's weird how I don't think it's a throat chakra, although it could be. I don't know. In any case, the Lovers could be Gemini energy, right? But the Lovers is also making a decision in love. I got to point out something. You see how Cupid's up there? It's like for somebody, Cupid shot its arrow. Remember, I was channeling Cupid and the arrow? Go look at my old special love readings, bitch. I've channeled Cupid and the arrow. I just got the breath sucked out of me. I like literally just sitting there like, like when Cupid struck its arrow. I feel like somebody's ass got struck by Cupid. Just now I felt it. I went, like a, oh my God, like a gasp of air, like, oh fuck. Like Cupid shot their ass. Like it's like this realization of like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's the aha moment. Someone may have had an aha moment because right now, after the summer solstice energy, right, the sun is about truths being revealed. The sun is about illumination of things, right? It's almost like somebody is having this feeling. I can feel it. And it's a choice. The Lovers can also be the union between two souls, but as you can see clearly in this fucking picture, this dude got two chicks. And look at them. One of them's blonde and one of them's brunette. So it kind of has this feeling. Okay, I got to show you this too. because they're pointing it out. You see how the blonde one over here, she's fully naked, right? And the brunette one over here, she's clothed. This is quite symbolic because what they're showing me in my head is that the blonde one is probably the karmic. That's probably the one that's already been revealed. That's probably the one that they've already had intimacy with, right? This other one over here, this brunette one, the dark-haired one, they didn't yet. That's the one I think that they're going, oh, shit. I feel it still inside of me where I'm going, Two of Wands over here. Look, he's having dinner with somebody. Looks like a redhead, but he's having dinner, and it's almost, I just get this feeling of like, someone has a big choice to make. It just feels like this. You or them. I'm not feeling those. Someone has a really big decision here to make. It's a choice. Remember when I've been channeling that they have to make a choice, you or them? Coming down to the wire, or the clock's going to strike midnight soon. Somebody going to come in right under the wire too, because once that clock strikes 12, it's done. Six of Pentacles coming from behind again. Coming from behind again. She's like, this is the card that I felt was like insatiable. Yearning for each other, but may not even know it. Remember I was channeling In Love with a Stranger? Yearning for each other, but don't even know it. And this card is the one where I felt like he's coming and flies the door open and goes, wait! I'm Sparta! You know, it's like, I'm coming! You better hurry the fuck up. For wedding bells start ringing with someone else. It's like she's waiting too. She's eating this apple. It's almost like a forbidden fruit the way she's eating it too. I think he want to eat her fruit. I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna eat her motherfucking fruit. Oh, God. Give me a second here. Ugh. What the fuck? I don't know if it's all the dust. I assume it has to be, but it's weird. It's just like underneath over here, like right here. So if I move it, it's going to be really weird. I'm such a hypochondriac, you know. If I swallow like this, it hurts right here. But if I do this and I lift it, and then I swallow, it doesn't hurt. And bitch, I'm not even Googling this motherfucker. I have banned my own self from Googling any symptoms for like at least 7 years. Because if I go Google it, I'll be in the hospital ER immediately. Okay, that's just the point. All right. Ooh, we got Strength, the Stars, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this is how they see you. Bam. I was going to break it all down and say something else, and they went, boom, that's how they see you. They see you as this person that's so strong. So strong. Look at you. You're so strong. You tame motherfuckers. You tame beasts. You tame beasts by speaking life into them. But also it's like you're the beast whisperer. Oh God, they're the beast. Remember I keep telling they're the beast, they're the beast, they're the beast. It's like a snake charmer. Like you quieted down the beast. Like maybe they're confused, they're pissed, they're upset, they're mad. The bitch they're with now, or their coworker, or their friend, or whatever. No one can talk sense into them. They don't know. They're cantankerous with them. They're moody as fuck. But it's like this bitch came in and fucking did the impossible. Is what it feels like. It feels like she did the impossible. Made him calm the fuck down. And then the stars, look at her. She's pouring into him. This is like an oracle. The star is Aquarius. It's healing. She's healing him. She heals him somehow. Pouring into him. Speaking, bringing him back to life. Remember I've been channeling the bring it back to life thing for forever? With the breath. There's something with the breath. There's something with the... Or... There's something with the breath. An actual breath of life. People are like, is it CPR? I don't know. Shit. I'm not sure. All I know is there's this really important thing with the breath. Bringing someone back to life. Something of that sort. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at him. He's worshiping her fucking feet. She's a goddess in every which way, shape, or form. She's really well manifested. She's really balanced. She is someone that people look up to, is what it feels like, because he's down below her. Not that he's below her, although, yeah, he may not be an exact match. I don't know. They're not letting me see all that. But what I'm saying is he's below her. He's worshiping her. He has surrendered to her. But something tell me he may not be okay surrendering to her all the time or something. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My neck just got tense immediately. Judgment. And in this card, it's the card with the red string of fate. There's that angel again. Look at the little boy in between them. See that? Final decisions. You have two cards about decisions. The Lovers is also a decision that needs to be made. Then you have here the freaking Judgment card. It's a decision that needs to be made. But it's almost as if there is no choice to make because it's fate. Like Cupid pulled the arrow and someone got shot with the arrow. It's almost like they go, I can't help it, what I feel. I can't help what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking. It's uncontrollable. Because what's meant is meant. We'll be pulled home. Then you have the Four of Wands here. The Five of Swords was in between Judgment, okay, and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is this card of union, right? Ooh, look at this card. Two becoming one, fusing together. But this is also, every read I'm doing now, every single fucking reading, no matter what deck this Four of Wands is coming up, it's union, it's new beginnings. Two people becoming one. And then you got the Five of Swords here. It's almost like this dude just, when he gets you, he can't believe his luck. Or like people are going to go, how the fuck did you get them? It has this feeling of it. Look at her, she's pulling his hair too. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of hair pulling on both ends. And if your dude is bald, then I guess you'll just be gripping his bald head, honey. There's hair other places for you to tug on, I guess. Although I wouldn't want to do that, but... oh my God. Hold on. Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands, every reading also. Watching, people watching, you on display. Something about this, it's like somebody could be in the public eye, you or them. Someone's in the public eye. Or in this position of where like if you're a teacher and all your students look at you, that's a public eye. You see what I mean? If you're a trainer at work, that's a public eye. You don't always have to be on YouTube like me or be a performer or an actress or whatever. It's not about that. It just is public eye somehow, some way, okay? Now, the point of this is that he wants to touch her. He's been watching her and he wants to touch her. It's like he's trying to figure out, how do I make this fantasy a reality? That's what it feels like. It feels like there's this gap of, see, what the problem here is that it feels like nothing happened. Nothing happened. No one came forward. Nothing's happened. Why did nothing happen? It's fear. Worry. They're worried you won't like them. Or they're worried like they're not good enough or something. Something about it. It's like they're worried. The Nine of Pentacles, obsession. Look at him. He's cutting her hair. Every time I get this card, it tells me about the hair thing. They love your hair. Something about your hair. Or they imagine... or they like it. I don't know, there's something about the hair. But he's obsessed. King of Chalices again on the bottom. This fucker is, excuse me, now this one is a King of Swords. This fucker is obsessed. King of Swords is emotionally detached. I think they tried to emotionally detach. They can't. I love you so much. I just want to touch you. Give me a little piece of your hair so I can smell it when I'm not with you. It's like they're imagining all these things. I can see it in my head. Can't take my eyes off you. It's like they're lurking. That's the only way I can put it. They're lurking. Yep, I told you they're lurking. Knave of Swords, it's a Page of Swords. They're lurking. I fucking told you they're watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, they're watching you, boo-boo. They are watching you. Give me a second. I want to marinate on why they're not coming forward. See how she has the sword? And I was talking about it that a few months ago when they were channeling to me that we are Excalibur, we're the power. What would this mean? That we would have to come across someone that is worthy enough to pull us, to handle us. King Arthur was worthy enough for Excalibur. We're waiting for our King Arthur, basically. I mean, not waiting, because bitch, we got a lot of things to do. We're building empires here. But you see what I mean. This is them. They haven't come forward yet because they're not sure if they are. Am I worthy? Shit, if you don't know, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Three of Wands, waiting. I feel like these people will meet, but it might be secretive at first. What the fuck is that? Or do they get married in secret? Something secret about it. I don't know. I just have this feeling like they're embracing each other, but it's secretive. Look, it's 222 right now. Something's they do something secretively, but it. I want to say the first meeting, or I don't know what this is. Something is done in secret. Oh my God, it's a lot of cards, but we're taking it, and that's going to be all that we take. Sorry, I'm burping smart water. You have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. See, they're afraid. They just got to take that leap of faith. I'm afraid. What if they don't like me? What if she doesn't want me? What if he doesn't want me? What if I'm not good enough? What if they think that I'm not worthy? What if they say yes? It's like that thing, right, where people go, what if they say no? But what if they say yes? And your entire fucking life changes before your eyes in a split second. It just takes one moment of bravery, right? Just takes one moment of jumping off the cliff and just diving in and doing it and just speaking up. What's the worst that could happen? What's the best that could happen? It's like some things are worth the risk. And then you have the Tower. See, jealousy is setting in. You see how in the back he got the axe, honey. He ain't about to bullshit around no more. He's over here thinking you're with someone else. He's not sure. He's worried that someone else is going to scoop you up, because we literally are coming to the deadline here. The clock is ticking. Tick-tock. And I feel like the more time goes by, and before it may have been weeks and months, but now, in this new energy that we're in now, it's almost feeling like when the clock's ticking, it's not even weeks and months. Now it's days and hours. It's like they feel that intensity. The Tower is something sudden. Something could suddenly end, and it could be abrupt on their end, but it feels more so, I gotta be honest, this Tower energy feels like it's jealousy. They're jealous. They're jealous because you're not theirs. But what they don't realize is the clock's ticking. See, King of Wands, they've got to be big dick energy. They've got to just come forward and claim you. Look at him. He's claimed her. She's mine. Back off, motherfuckers. This is mine. She's mine. This is my woman. This is my wife. This is my husband. Because remember, roles could be reversed also, right? This is my boo. This is my motherfucker right here. Claiming them. Stepping forward. Claiming. Come and claim the prize. If not, someone else will beat you to it. Someone else will eat the forbidden fruit. The Empress. Constantly getting the Empress now too. I just got the Empress in the last reading I did. Pure abundance. I swear they see you as everything. Like the kind of person that if they had a checklist of all the things they wanted in a partner, it would be you. Check, 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 check. It would be all marked off. You're pure abundance to them. Something about it too. You may have helped them with something. Maybe whether you realize this or you don't, whether it was direct or indirect, you may have helped them find a better job. You may have inspired them to do something. You may have, it's something about this energy where it feels like you help them better something or multiply something or create more abundance somehow. And I have to say, it's either directly or indirectly. Like, you may not even know that this happened. You may not even know that, like, oh my God, I did this because I saw this one thing and I was inspired by you. What? Something about that feels very, and it's so funny too, because I can't remember which of my friends told me. She said, your boo may have already said it to you in like a comment and you don't even know it was him, like he was pretending it was somebody else or whatever. Or he may say it directly to you, but it's the words of like, you inspire me. Some shit like that. It's just so funny because I'm thinking of that now. See, look what fell on top of the Empress. Here he is, the King of Chalices, petting her. absolute admiration for what is his. He owns her, but not in this bad way. In this way of, I protect her, I nurture her, she's mine. I don't look at any other cups. I don't want any other cups. She's mine. And you see how it's the hair thing again? Remember a couple months ago, they were completely like zoning in on the hair thing, like just repetitively going off about the hair thing. And it's the same thing here again. Something about your hair. They like your hair. Something about it. Kalima. Facing fear. I told you, you got to step forward, boo. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. What's the worst that could happen? They say no. But what's the best thing that could happen? Your entire life could fucking change in the blink of an eye. This doesn't only have to be with love. This is in everything in life, right? If you don't take a risk, well, how... Sorry, my daughter's... She's turned on the shower. It's so loud right here, I know. If you don't take a risk, well, how will you know? Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Let that marinate. What if she says no? What if I say yes? You won't know because you didn't ask. All right, you guys. I've got work to do. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Probably from another setting. I don't know. If I can sneak in another video from now until we're out in the next 2 days, a day and a half, whatever it is, I'll try and do so. But in any case, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If not, I'll see you guys soon. Love you, bye.